going to show you the tutorial and basically how to use the keyboard. Okay, so when you first open up the app, this is going to be the setup activity. You're going to select NovaKey, hit the back button, and then you're going to make NovaKey your primary. Okay, after that, this will take us to the tutorial. Okay, so for these outside letters and the middle one, you just have to tap. Okay, so it's telling us to type cage. We're going to type C A G E, and we move on. Okay, now for all the other letters, we have to swipe over the line. So it's telling us to type U, so Y, we would swipe from here, like that. That's it, Y, O, U. Okay. Now for space, you're going to swipe from left to right over the ball. So it's telling us to type hi there. I, T, H, E. Oop, I'm sorry, I forgot the space. T, H, E, R, E. There. Okay, now it's telling us to type I am cool. If you swipe up over the circle, you shift. If you swipe again, you will caps lock. If you swipe again, you will be brought back. So if we swipe twice, I space A M space C O O L. Okay. And another thing is, if you want to type letters faster, rather than going like that, you can simply keep going up and down and you can type more. That's faster. That's for any letter near a line. Okay, next, NovaKey is great. This is to learn how to enter. So N-O-V-A. We need to capitalize the K. K-E. Now to enter, you just swipe. Same thing as shift, just the opposite. Is great. Perfect. Okay, and now to delete. Okay, you just swipe left. Okay. Oop. So now that's going to get annoying having to swipe left a lot, so you can delete faster if you swipe left and then begin rotating. If you go too far, you can go this way. Okay. Now we can move the cursor from its original position by just rotating around instead of when you delete and then rotate. Okay. So you can rotate anywhere. You can rotate here, both ways as well. So if we rotate the cursor to the P, we can fix it and do that. Alright, we'll go to next. So now this step you can just skip, but this step is basically to learn how to select. So while you're moving the cursor, if you go in and out, you begin selection mode. And right now I'm editing the left part of the text. If I go back in, I'm gonna edit the right part. Okay. Next. So now this is your numbers key. Keyboard. If you swipe up, this is gonna be your symbols. The numbers remain the same because we had space, and that way, if you want to do like a math operator, you have the numbers right there. So this one's telling us to type 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now this is another feature that NovaKey has. It's copy, cut, and paste. So while you're selecting, let's copy the word copy. While you're in here, okay, without letting go, if you hold down the middle, you'll bring up this menu, right? So now you can copy, cut, or paste. Okay, so let's go ahead and copy. Okay, and I can select and paste, or I can move to where I wanted to and paste. Okay, next. Now, the letters have special characters. Most of them do, not all of them. Only the ones that you would need. You have the Greek letters, the complete Greek alphabet if you can find it. For example, I think it's theta and then omega. Also, the capital ones are different. So if you capitalize, capital theta, capital omega. Okay, but this one's telling us to type niño. It's a Spanish word. I know Spanish people use that ñ a lot. So if we swipe N, okay, and I made it accessible, like easily as accessible. So from an N, you just have to move up right here, okay, and then an O, Okay, you also have quick punctuation. So if this right here is a period, you just tap, okay, or you can tap and hold, and you get question mark, comma, or exclamation point. So if you remember where they are, so for example, I know the question mark, I go from here to that area, I can tap and then move like that. That way you don't have to look for it all the time. Okay, and now we're done. And now in this part you can just type and